cross country program is a varsity athletic program at Oliver Ames High School that prides itself on integrity and commitment, hard work, sacrifice, and perseverance. You can be on our team whether you're the fastest runner at Oliver Ames High School, whether you're the slowest runner at Oliver Ames High School. What we measure success by is those values each and every day.
I completely agree. I love coming to cross country practice every single day, and it isn't really at all about going for that run every single day. When I show up at practice, I'm excited to socialize with other people. I'm excited to, improve and work on my own running, and then I'm excited to run and get better for the team. And there's really this big team culture that's the most important part about Oliver Ames cross country. And it's not about how fast we run, it's just how close we get and how much we can bond as a team, and I feel like that's the most fun part.
The whole team aspect is such a big part of it. I never would have really expected such a big team to feel like such a family, but it really does because of the culture created by the coaches and just the way everyone really supports each other. I didn't really have any of my best friends on the team, but as the years have gone on, I've created such strong relationships with people I never really would have thought I would.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. Coming into cross country my freshman year, I had a couple of my close friends, but then other than that was it. But since joining cross country, I've made more friends with people that I never thought I would even talk to in my life, and people from all walks of life that you wouldn't think have anything in common are all brought together by this common sport. And I really think it's amazing because we all can just bond and we all can just become friends no matter what, and we all spend so much time with each other throughout the season that it really doesn't matter who we are, and we all just become so close.
I think we're lucky that we enjoy the legacy that the program has had over the years, that we seem to always have some younger siblings and some 7th and 8th graders who have heard about the program, and at some point somebody kind of takes the leap to give it a try, and they tend to kind of bring their friends with them, and we tend to have kids come in waves to the cross country program, and very few, once they get here, decide that it's not for them. Most of them, I think, can find a place. Today, 85 athletes are on the Oliver Ames cross country program. It's a large program. I think the reason for it, in part, is that we can have everybody compete. Our program does not make cuts, and every athlete gets an opportunity to compete all season long. So as long as you're willing to come and put in the work, you can get out there on the race course on race day.
What you put in is kind of what you get out. I think when you can rely on your teammates, and there's such a sense of we're all in this together and we're all going through it together, so even the hardest workout can feel fun.
When I go on an average run, it can range anywhere between 4 to 8 miles. Across the entire week, we have a few workouts and a few average runs, and then we have a few lighter runs. It's definitely a lot to handle, but I think that's the whole point. There's a new challenge every single day, and if you're willing to overcome it, then you can get better.
Captains are always elected by their peers. The coaches, we have no input in it. It's a process that we entirely entrust to the team, and the team always gives us back excellent captains. We have, luckily, a legacy of strong leadership, and these two are modest about it, but I'll tell you that they're two of the best young leaders that I know. The Lions have been a long-term supporter of the Tiger Turkey Chase for longer than I've even been in Oliver Ames High School, ranging on decades at this point. Their support helps to make the race possible, allows us to put on an event every Thanksgiving morning, hosting over 1,000 runners from Easton and the surrounding communities. Oliver Ames Cross Country is, I hope, everything that we're aiming to do with high school athletics. To take young men and women at Oliver Ames High School and challenge them, push them to the limits of integrity and commitment and hard work and sacrifice and perseverance, and set them up for success on the race course, but also for success later on in life after they graduate and move on to other things.
That was